Yeah. Also, like, look at a water jet. That much water will make metal wet. Focus it into a really, really thin beam, and you cut through titanium like it's butter.
Marine Angemon.
They even cut through a nose.
Marine Angemon was an extremely powerful Digimon because that is a Digimon. Thank you so much. Keep being awesome.
Alrighty then. What's up? Hello? Oh, wait, we gotta go live here as well. Almost forgot. Shazam. And what's up? Hello. Thank you everybody for joining me. What's up, Large Moose? We are live and we're continuing on with our Monster Hunter adventure. Hopefully we have gained enough levels and have powered up our crew enough to be able to beat this boss. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go for it anyways. But yes, Large Moose, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining me on the YouTube side. I really do appreciate it. Let's go. I completely forgot what this boss starts off at, but we are gonna figure it out. Ooh, wait. Already a rare Monstiden. You know what? I'm not gonna deny a rare Monstiden. If I see it, I'm gonna grab it. Oops. Just knock that. Boink. Oh. You know what we forgot to do? Shit. Hey, what's up, Letterboy? I forget. Does it disappear when you leave? It does. I fucked up. God damn it. I'm an idiot. But I forgot to do something very... You know what? Well, you know what I can do? I can do this. This is probably not going to reset it, but we'll see. Because I didn't save. Pardon moi for a bit of a save scumming. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. But hello, Letterboy. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for joining me here on the YouTube side as well. You. Would you mind healing me? Thank you so very much. Alright, let's go. Okay. You sure the volume of the game isn't too high? I ran into the wall. Yay, that rare Monstuden is still here. We're going for it. Now that we've got our full health. Oh shit. Hi. Bye. We're just here for an egg. We're not here for you. Alright, grabbing that. Grabbing this. And that. And let's see, I just want to make sure that everything is using the correct mic, because the right mic does all the difference. What the hell? This one's not even... Okay, quick question. Did anybody hear anything that I said here on the YouTube side? I just want to be sure, because my mic was not set properly. No, nobody heard shit. Alright. Just so you know, I did try to say hello when you guys first joined in. I'm so sorry if you didn't hear me. And that might be just because my mic wasn't set up properly. But hello, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate y'all for being here. How's your day, Large Moose? How's your day, Letter Boy? I was wondering why y'all weren't responding to me. That might be actually the reason. Oh, I heard you, but I didn't comprehend. Okay. It's been a minute. I tuned in. Hope you're doing good. And Mocha is doing awesome. I am. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm a little bit rattled. Yesterday, when I was working my double, I had a gun pulled on me, and yeah, that wasn't fun. Oh no, that's scary. Glad you're okay. Yeah, no, I am, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate that, and thank you. You know, I appreciate you concern on that one. Yeah, Stories 3 came out. Can't wait to play it. Hell yeah. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, no, it was a little bit nuts. I wasn't expecting someone to pull a gun on me while I was working in security. And yes, I still worked a security job. Just because I told them, hey, you gotta leave the parking lot because they were there for too long. Yeah. Yeah, no. That is that. I'm very thankful for that one, for sure. Oh, I mean... Not in a Walmart parking lot, let's put it that way. At least I personally wouldn't. Ooh. Wait, are we going backwards? We are going backwards. Alright, you know what? We're going for this monster den, and then we'll go back forward. Hey, what's up, Sammy for life? How are you? Appreciate you being here. I'm doing alright, you know, I'm a little rattled, but you know, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be able to play this and hang out with y'all. How are y'all doing? I've been pretty lucky with the rare monster dens. They've been pretty short, and I'm glad to hear that you've been doing good. Yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky on that end. No, I want... I kind of want a rainbow egg. No rainbow eggs, okay. It's fine, we'll fight you. And I'm guessing your power, so we're gonna go with speed. I'm gonna bring Zed out this time. Let's go. I don't have a better blade yet. I need to get a better blade. Hey, what's up, okay? How you doing tonight? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Appreciate you being here. Legs. I'm gonna go for the legs. Hey, the hammer works well. I'm glad to hear you're doing alright, Letter Boy. So, got myself a Thunder Nersilia, named it Emerald. Nice. an idiot at this game. It looks so good. So this is Monster Hunter Stories 2. The newest Monster Hunter game actually just recently came out, which if you're looking at... I don't know how many tie-ins there are with the original, with either 1 or 2, but 3 is definitely a good... Like you can jump in on 3 and then start 2 and 1 if you want to. Just letting you know that 3 is the newest game that just recently came out. Let's see. Apparently, in terms of ecology, Brute Tigrex has stronger bones than regular Tigrex to help it withstand its roar. That's pretty freaking interesting, actually. Let's see. 2 things. The Time Strangers DLC finished its run, and in all, I'd say it's about a 6 out of 10 overall, and I decided to wait to get Stories 3 because the DLC extra story doesn't come out until autumn 2026. I'm sort of interested in playing Monster Hunter Stories 3, but I haven't played the other Monster Hunter games. Do you think it's a good starting game? So, generally, from what, like, even in this game, even though there are characters that show up from the previous game, and there are mentions about the events that happened within the previous game, they're mentioned in such a vague fashion, and these characters show up in such a vague fashion, you would honestly think, without having played Monster Hunter Stories 1, that the characters that show up in this game are only related specifically to Naviru. And that's the tie-in for these characters showing up. Now, the story in itself in Monster Hunter Stories 2 is independent, as well as Monster Hunter Stories 1 is independent. And you don't need to have played either game to actually jump into it. So I'm guessing, I don't know for certain because I haven't played Monster Hunter Stories 3 yet, or haven't seen any talks about the story yet because I'm kind of staying away from spoilers. But if I am to believe that the trend stays true with Monster Hunter games, Monster Hunter Stories 3 is a great game to start with. Same, please no spoilers. Yeah, I am also staying away from spoilers. I want to play spoiler free. Exactly. Let's see, especially since it evolved its roar to be louder than a volcanic eruption, as to not have its roar drowned out from the loudness of an erupting volcano. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. Huh. I'm guessing they're gonna go to speed now, so technical. I only have 1 technical right now. I only got info from Stories 3, is the trailers and official website. I was right about being speed. Bam. That, take this. Ow, my face. Thank you for the Mega Potion. Let's see, okay, but I'm gonna check it out, hell yeah. Same, only trailers when I was looking at the DLC outfits and stuff. Cool. I will not be overtaken. Not by you. Let's see, and Brute Tigrex is also cold-blooded, so as to stay in the hottest areas to stay so it has to stay in the hottest areas to stay warm. Since Brute Tigrex lets out roars, actually cools it down. Okay. Neat little things to know. I appreciate that, Stellar Consumer. Yeah, I'm gonna try to level up the attack. Oh, we probably didn't need to do that then. I'm glad it changed the target. Oh no! We're not going to, what's the word? We're not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for the attack. Bam. Alright, we need speed, so I'm bringing you back out. Yeah. It turns out signature black color of the Brute Tigrex is due to the volcanic organisms fusing itself to the Brute Tigrex as it grows older. Okay, so it kind of grows a symbiosis with the microscopic organisms of its environment. Interesting. Wait, no. That. Take that. Alright, now we can finish it. Ouch. You punk bitch. I didn't realize that it was going to do that much damage. I wanted to do a double kinship attack, but no, I was denied. Like volcanic snails. I love the ecological details that they have with the species in the speciation in this game. I believe it's pissed off. Yes, it's pissed off. Smackdown. And it killed it before I could break that, but oh well. It's okay. Hi, Mocha. Hi, baby. Let's see, although I was surprised when looking at the price for Monster Hunter Stories 3, not all new games these days need to be $70. I get that. It's one of the reasons why I personally, at the moment, cannot afford the game. I am working on saving up for, you know, my fun, like my bills and stuff, because that's more important right now. And the pure black Brute Tigrex are from volcanic areas, while desert Brute Tigrex get a more grayish color. Interesting. That's really cool to know. Hey, what's up, Miguel? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, God. I bet you anything your power. So we're gonna bring you back out again. Okay, but you guys are technical, so I'm just gonna go with that. Yeah, I knew it. Since Brute Tigrex live mostly in hotter climates, they need the blackened scales due to being permanently cold-blooded. Now, here's a question. Are the standard Tigrex also cold-blooded, or is that only for the Brute Tigrex? Hi, Mocha. Unlike their regular counterparts that can change their temperature at will. Ah, okay, okay. Good to know. Mocha, go lay down, please. Whatever, if that's how you want to use your bed. Right. I'm going to use that. I'm going to go after its chest first. So that there's a weak spot for others to hit after. Giggity. Ooh. Why are you doing a power attack? Bam. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Alright, time to ride on. Yeah, I doubt you can take a hit. You know what? We're not even gonna risk it. We're not even gonna risk it. Let's see, and then there is the Molten Tigrex that grew larger to fit the same size as the Tigrex ancestor species, being the Wyvern Rex. I learned about the Tigrex ecology thanks to Ocean's ecology videos. Nice. Let's go for it. There we go. Now it's mad, so it's probably going to go to technical. Ratha, yes. Hey, what's up, Brad Roberts? Thank you so much for being here on the TikTok side. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Alright. Gonna go back to this. And we're gonna go for the legs this time. My favorite monster so far in Monster Hunter is the Nargacuga, Barioth, and the Tigrex, which you can tell I like cat wyverns. And thank you for those dolphins, Brad Roberts. I appreciate that. And the goats. Appreciate those gifts. You're still angry. Hey, what's up, Flyby Sparrow? How are you doing? Let's see, bro. I know I don't pop in much, but work keeps me primarily locked down, showing some love. I appreciate the love. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're taking care of yourself despite, you know, working so damn hard. And I appreciate you popping in. I really do. I hope things are going well for you, my friend. You know what? We're not gonna wait. We're just gonna go for it. Yeah, because it was gonna do that. How is Mocha? Mocha is doing well. I am, brother man. I hope all is well for you as well. I'm glad to see you. you know, just because I don't want to like be the dude that's like milking something. I will say I'm a little bit rattled just due to events that happen at work. Other than that, though, I am doing pretty freaking awesome. I'm happy to be here playing this game, and I appreciate y'all for being here. And also, Stella Kitsune, just so you know, the Nargacuga and the Tigrex are also on my list of favorite monsters. The AFG stands for Asian Fascia Gamer, which is a nod to the original name that I went by when I streamed, before I changed to just Fascia. So AFG Studios is what I post my content under as the like sort of LLC essentially, just so that I can keep that nod back to my original name. You know what? We're gonna bring you out because we need power attacks. I don't know why you were trying to do a speed attack. There we are. Hey, thank you everyone for those gifts. Thank you Fly by Sparrow and Brad Roberts. I really appreciate that. What game is this? This is Monster Hunter Stories 2. Wings of Ruin. Let's see. And thank you for sharing the live, W for Andre. Now, what I learned about the Gravios is the Black Gravios was actually on the road to species diversion, but was never actually seen as being a new species. Huh, interesting. Alright, now that you're that, we need to go back to speed. Hey, holy shit, thank you for the money again. Did you finish the Nier Gigante? No, we're actually going back at it right now, and I'm trying to level up as we get to it. Damn, thank you so much for those gifts. Let's see, do you think... wait 1 second. What do you think of the Game Marathon by Bungie? I didn't see the Game Marathon by Bungie, so I don't really have any opinions. I didn't even know they did one. That was my bad for being underinformed. The Black Gravios was actually miscategorized as a subspecies when it's supposed to be a variant. Ah, okay. I appreciate the tidbits of knowledge, Stellar Kitsune. You have no idea. Let's see, gotta go, homie. Break's over. Much love. Gotta take care. Take care. I'll see you again. Thank you, Fly by Sparrow. You take care. Have a good day at work, and thank you for popping in and for making my day. Let's see. Just use the Hell Talisman and Electric type Monster. I do have an Electric type Monster. Alright, so we were going backwards for some stupid reason. Same goes for the Black Diablos, miscategorized as a subspecies, but is also a variant. I mean, you gotta give the guild a little bit of leeway. They were still learning a lot, and when it comes down to science, there are a lot of things that change over time with better understanding of exactly what you're researching. I'm actually currently playing Monster Hunter Stories 2. I want to play Monster Hunter Stories 3, but at the moment I cannot afford it. Sometime in the future, though, because I am slowly putting money away to save up for it, I will be getting it. So I'm about to start Monster Hunter Stories Wild, my first Monster Hunter game to play. Is there any backstory that I need to know to understand it? Alright. The number one piece of backstory that you need to know about, and TikTok, I can't tell you whether or not Monster Hunter Stories 3 is worth it yet because I haven't played it yet. I want to play it, and I'm excited to be able to be, to actually. I'm willing to risk the price of it to be able to play it, to give a full opinion on it. Now, when it comes down to Monster Hunter Wilds, if there's any backstory that you need to understand, the main backstory that you need to understand is the role of a hunter. A lot of people have a lot of misconceptions about what a hunter is just because of the name of that role. But a hunter is a ranger. Their main goal is to study, maintain, and if necessary, intervene in the ecological systems of the environment that they are tasked to preside over. Wherever the guild sends them, their only goal isn't to hunt rare monsters and to gain grand trophies. Their goal is to ensure that there is a balance within the ecosystem, and that if there's any disruption to that balance, that if the ecosystem itself, if the systems that are there cannot balance for whatever changes are occurring, the hunters themselves will actually intervene. And yes, Stellar Kitsune here on YouTube says, and if hunters become poachers, monster hunters send in hunters to hunt them. There are specific hunters, there's a specific sect of the guild that is relegated to hunt poachers. And they are skilled and terrifying. It's a bond between monster and hunter to build relationship with monsters and humans so they can live in harmony. Exactly. And what's up, Dive? How are you? And, it's of course to study the world around them, because essentially when it comes down to Monster Hunter stories, sorry, not Monster Stories. When it comes down to the Monster Hunter world, in its lore, in its entirety, where you are coming into the games, you are essentially at the cusp of a civilization that is restarting from a nigh apocalyptic war that destroyed the majority, if not all, of civilization. And that's the reason why there is this vast gap in between the technology that the hunters use in their weaponry, as well as in forging this weaponry, and the level of civilization that they're currently at, which is somewhat above, somewhere in between Renaissance era and almost industrial period, just in between that era. But their technology is the weaponry and the technology they use to forge this weaponry, and a lot of the techniques that they have either reestablished or rediscovered are vastly beyond what their original or what their current civilization capabilities should be at. And the main reason for that gap is mainly because of the surveying guild, the scriveners that actually exist, that research the archaeological marvels that were left behind by these previous civilizations, are the ones that find and adapt a lot of these technologies for the rebuilding civilizations that you see in Monster Hunter. Let's see, and their rules are, if you see those kind of hunters, you didn't do anything wrong. You should only worry if you can't see them. Right. Because the most terrifying thing is when the hunters that hunt hunters are after their prey. I don't know. It's an odd. It's an odd discussion within the nomenclature of exactly what the problem is within AI. You know, I'm more worried about the legislation that will happen within the future that will dictate what and how AI is used. And the stories is amazing, King. Yes, I will agree. Also, thank you for that follow. I apologize. I never got into Monster Hunter. Was the movie accurate in any way? No, Dive. The Monster Hunter movie is not only crap, when it comes down to Monster Hunter lore, nobody cares about it because it doesn't exist. It sucks and it can just disappear. Let's see, and the only time you should authorize yourself to hunt a monster without the guild's permission is if it actually has the ability to destroy the whole ecosystem, i.e. Zoshia. Yes. There is no Monster Hunter movie in Ba Sing Se. Exactly. That's interesting. I never knew about the almost ending war in the storyline. Yeah. So, in Monster Hunter canon, like the main canon, in the very beginning, before the world ever began or there was even form or time, there was consciousness, and within those consciousnesses there were 7 dragons that existed. And at the moment that these dragons opened their mouths and roared and spoke, time began. Form was given to souls that were existing within the permeation of what would be. And these dragons would become the aspects of the entirety of the world, as well as the stars. They would become the lands, they would become the oceans, the winds, the volcanoes, the very machinations of the worlds. But they would also be physical presences that could actually be visited and seen and even spoken to. Now, one thing, and so that is essentially the beginning of the Monster Hunter world. Hopefully never again, see. Mainly because, if anything, I will do aggressive camping for fun. Maybe at some point when I feel comfortable enough, or if I meet people here where I live, to do that with. But I'm not gonna go camping by myself. That's kind of nuts these days. Anyways. Now, before the wars began, there were several different civilizations that occurred. There was the human civilizations, there were the Wyverian civilizations, and then there were the civilizations of elder dragons. Because even though you hunt elder dragons at times, because these are rogue elder dragons actually can speak. They have a language, they have a culture, they even have cities. They have societies. They have social structures. It's just not in a way that is understand, or it's not in a way that we would consider typical of what a civilization would look like, because these particular beings, these elder dragons, are aspects of the world. And the strongest elder dragons are categorized as black dragons, which are catastrophes. Black dragons are essentially in themselves apocalyptic events, but they're alive. And they're encompassed by singular dragons like Fatalis, the red Fatalis, the white Fatalis, Alteron, or Aderon. I can never say the name right. So unless we're talking about Legends of the Guild, there is no Monster Hunter movie. Yes. Oh, Legends of the Guild, though, is awesome, which I think is available on Netflix. Sorry, I've been yapping like fucking crazy here. I think we should get into, you know, playing. I am going to save, though. That person unlocked your hyperfixation mode. When it comes down to the lore and like the stories, I want to learn more about the actual ecology of the monsters. But when it comes down to the lore and the stories and the societal culture and the history of the Monster Hunter world, I love talking about it. It's just something I love talking about because it's such an intriguing world. It is, and a lot of that history explains why the people of the world are the way that they are, why they can wield such gigantically powerful weapons and yet have such a standard looking frame, and it's simply due to the evolution of their bodies from millennia of war, millennia and millennia of war that led the world to ruin. But the survivors of the war, of that essential apocalyptic event that caused civilizations to restart, is the reason why these beings are so powerful. And then we have stories which are kind of a part of a different timeline. Yes, I had sent a video of my own fan-made Monster Hunter roar. Ooh. Alright, let's make sure we're going the right way, so that we can fight. We're here to fight him!
It's close.
Because we haven't seen it.
It must be.
Let's see, the Eater of Elders himself, the Extinction Dragon, Nergigante.
Don't you worry, Anna. As long as we're all together, there's nothing we can't do.
Now, when there isn't an excess of bioenergy, does the Nergigante species essentially go dormant along with the scales that it uses to propagate itself until such a time where there is enough bioenergy that it essentially has the need and want and ability to go hunting?
At last. Okay, partner, let's do it.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, I think that's the cause. Okay. Alright, I had issues with him. The only advice I have for all artists is never ever use artificial intelligence, because AI is only of the very few concepts which cannot be art. Exactly. AI is nothing more than the regurgitation of remixed, stolen concepts. Do you like Monster Hunter Wilds? Yes, I do. Since Elder Recess is like a huge nuclear reactor plant of bioenergy. Okay. So in Monster Hunter Wilds, if I just poach or hunt any monster without approval, hunters will hunt me. Now that's just within lore. When it comes down to Monster Hunter Wilds, you have to go through the guild or a guild representative to commission or requisition a hunt, or to accept a hunt that's already been posted. Essentially, that is what you're doing when you go either to the guild hub or to your handler. So there is no way for you as a player to essentially hunt a monster outside of being given the authority to do so, because even when you go out into the overworld and the open world and hunt a monster in the open world, when you start hunting it, it actually activates your handler to give you requisition to go hunt. Shit, technical, fuck. I fucked up. I should have started with Loratha. I screwed up. I'm an idiot. No, I don't know why that did that. The other areas where elders live, they have very little in terms of bioenergy, but there is still enough for an ecosystem to survive. So I guess Nergigante would lie dormant in the earth until it has a lot of bioenergy in the area. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for the info. I'm about to give the game a try. Well, if you feel so inclined, I would love to hear your opinions if we're either still live, or if you so happen to stop by again when I go live again tomorrow. You have a good one. Thank you for interacting and for your questions, and I hope you enjoy playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Hey, what's up, Scotty? How are you doing? I'll definitely be back in your live and let you know. I appreciate that. Right on. Take that. In your face. Okay. So now it's power, I think. And the elders with the most bioenergy would definitely be the largest of the elders, such as Dala, Zora, Lao, and other huge monsters. Great, allergy starts kicking my behind. How about you? I'm doing alright, you know. Let's go for the legs first. Hey, what's up, Salinor? How are you? Did you do my mission? What was your mission again? I believe it was hunting specific monsters, but I'm not sure if I got them. I mean, I got the monsters that I wanted for my team. At least, majority of monsters I wanted for my team now. I just need to figure out the last one. Add emphasis to very few, because artists could be food, music, scope, food, you name it, as long as it's not AI. Yeah. Oh god. Well, I mean, not to myself. It's like, these are the ones that I wanted on my team, though. Gotta keep you guys alive, too. You know what I like about Stories 3 is that the game doesn't force you to lose a hunt if your NPC partner faints. That's good. I honestly kind of hate that. God damn it. Huh. I think we need to level up a little bit more so that we have the health to be able to withstand that. So we went back to technical. I guess Ruiner would count as a variant, which, since it is made due to having a lot of bioenergy. Was Nergigante created before Stories 1? I know they weren't in the game, but it's crazy the Black Dread didn't cause them to go ape. Yeah, Sala, yeah. I don't want any spoilers when it comes to Monster Hunter Stories 3. Hey, what's up, Cap? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Come on. Nier was revealed way before, way after Stories 1. That would make sense then. Yeah, because the Nier Gigante was released in Monster Hunter World, right? Really? Alright. What game is this? This is Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. Yeah, Monster Hunter World is where Nergigante debuted. Right. Let's see. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go for it. Rawr. Hey, what's up, Lurkana Lowlife? How are you doing? Yes, Eleanor. You can, you should charge. Oh. No, I don't think I could. And I'm doing good. We've almost got those legs broken, too. There we go. Crap. And with variants, there are 4 types of variants, which are 1 temporary, 2 permanent, 3 natural, and 4 unnatural variants. Now, does the unnatural variant is for the inclusion of guardians, or is there other elsewise? Alright. From speed, power, now it's angry. What does it does angry? There is elsewise. Okay. Crap. If it's angry, I might need this. Yep. Have you tried the new Toxic Commando yet? No. At the moment, Mass Puppets, I can't really afford a new game, so I'm kind of making sure that I have my bills paid first. Come on. For example, Black Diablos is a natural and temporary variant, while a Furious Rajang is a permanent, unnatural variant. Okay. Hey, what's up, Screaming Slimy? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a good day. Damn it. Alright.
I need to recover first.
I figured that would happen. You too, hope all is well. Things are going pretty awesome. Thank you, Screaming Slimy. Alright, let's see. We got a few things we gotta do. Alright, Salanor, I know you're trying to be helpful, but I'm gonna let you in on a little something. There is something called backseat gaming. And it's tactless to backseat game. I would want you to consider this before moving forward. Okay? Hey, what's up, Varric? How are you? How's your day? Brute Tigrex. Huh. Let's see, I'm great. I got the IV out of my arm. And I'm getting fitted for my prosthetic next week. Hell yeah. Alright. This one is a much better... Yeah, I might add this one to my team and just level this one up. Because it's got better stats. See, I sadly caved to Nintendo and have been consumed by Pokopia. Okay. Genetic beginners complete 1/3. Ooh. Alright. So, in regards to all that, you have much better stats, even at the beginning, than you do. Even though you're not a rainbow statter, but you have full, like a full range. So I think I'm going to keep that one. Alright, so since Astalos is a technical, I am going to add that in instead of the Zamasteros because, one, I do love this guy, and he is a better look. Alright, you. Compared to you, no, you have the same Savage Roar XL genes, but you've got better. You can't get Double Joe eggs before the game ends. Ah. You're already, yeah, you're all already better, so we... Yeah. So you in. You, yeah. In. You. Dang it, you're missing one, but you know what? I'm still gonna use you. Let's see. And then you. Yeah, I'm keeping that the way that is. I'm gonna level you up to 30 so that I can take the large gene. Yeah. You, however... Huh. Using only a regular Tigrex? Damn! Alright. Now, for you, from you... Yeah, because you can't give me anything more. You know what? I'm gonna wait till you're level 20 so I can do that. You... Yeah, I'm gonna wait to level you up too. You know, I'm gonna wait till I level these guys up a little bit. Yeah, Salah. You do realize there's a reason why I said that. I said that because I don't appreciate you being here in chat, backseat gaming. And thank you, Large Moose. I will hydrate. I appreciate you wanting to be helpful, but I'm not looking for the best team ever. I'm looking for the team that I want. That's all I care about. Alright, so we gotta level these guys up a little bit. This is a good place to level up. Oh, wait. Do we have any quests that we finished? You want to become a YouTuber? Well, shit, go for it, dude. The only thing stopping you from being a YouTuber is posting your first video. And the only person that's stopping you from posting that video is you. So get to it, dude. Alright, so where is the prayer pot? There it is. See, funny thing is, the regular T-Rex is only level 35 against Ultura, and it won? Wait, what the what the hell? I post videos, but I don't get comments or likes. Well, the part of that thing is, Salinor, is continuously posting videos, because the thing is, the algorithm isn't going to push your videos. No one's going to see anything unless you're posting on the regular. If you post one video and get discouraged because it doesn't get any comments or likes, one part that you have to consider is, did you share that video out on YouTube as well as sharing that sorry, not YouTube. Did you share that video out on other media like Twitch, like on TikTok with clips, and Twitter or X or whatever they want to call it, and Blue Sky and Instagram? You gotta use multiple mediums to actually advertise what you're posting. Otherwise, no one is gonna see what you post. You can't expect people to just discover you when you're just posting erratically or posting a video and then getting discouraged and then waiting a month and then posting another video. That's not going to get you any progress when it comes down to content creation. You got to be consistent. You got to be willing to go through the disappointment of not seeing anything for a while. But you also got to go into it realizing that you want to bring people into your space and your interests, because that's how you build a community. That's how you succeed. At least for me, in my opinion, the success of being a content creator comes from the community. It comes from y'all being here and giving me the gift of your time to hang out. Now, these are things that, you got to consider for yourself. How you want to go about it, what you want to consider, what's important to you when you're going into this idea. For me, I just want to entertain and hang out and be and build this community. That's my only goal here. That's why enjoying the game has to be top priority, right? Exactly, Screaming Slimy. I 100% agree. And you gotta think about it this way, Salon. Especially if you're editing your videos. If you put all this effort into editing your videos, why not post it in other places like Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, so that people can see what you're doing and the work that you're putting into the videos that you do. The only person that you're doing a disservice to is yourself. See, and I rarely post my videos on my channel, mostly because I don't want to stress myself out on posting continuously. I'd rather take my time. And that's understandable. It's 100% understandable, and we're up to 1K likes here on the TikTok side. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody. Alright, so you're angry. Which means, alright, so speed attacks, we need a technical fighter. I don't have a technical fighter that I can bring out yet. Let's see, use all mediums to expand exposure. I used to do the same when I did commissions. It's basically just marketing yourself. Exactly. The one thing that you shouldn't do, the one thing you want to avoid when it comes down to whatever you do, be it art, be it posting videos, or anything, never DM somebody your shit. Because that is door-to-door salesman tactics, and no one's gonna respect that. Especially when it comes down to the, like, artists, media managers, video editors, and the like. If I want a video editor, if I want a media manager, if I want an artist, I will seek them out. I'm not going to go to a editor, a manager, or an artist that sent me a DM and said, hey, you want to buy this? No. Exactly, you gotta let them come to you. The people that enjoy your work will often be the ones who want to stick with you. Exactly! That's the frickin' truth. That's the rub. Let's see, I'm thinking the story for what I'm going for with traumatic character development would have a seeker character of some sort. The seeker would come learn. When you seek, you inevitably find. Like fuck around and find out kind of shit. Oh. I essentially have to rely on you.
Let's go, Rathy!
I love the way the Raytheon's kinship attack looks. It's so much more interesting, in my opinion, than Rathalos' kinship attack, because the Rathalos' kinship attack is literally the Falcon Kick. I mean, hopefully that's still gonna do enough damage to kill it. No, it's not. That will kill it, though. No. Yes. Raytheon supremacy. I mean, personally, just because I'm not a big fan of the color gold, I prefer the Rathalos, because the Rathalos not only goes blue, blue is one of my favorite colors, and it's in its variant rather than pink for the Raytheon. It's or subspecies. Stellar Kitsune, if you want to help me, is it a variant or a subspecies? I don't know. But the gold, the gold versus the silver, I prefer silver. Gormagala is the best monster. I mean, for me, it's the Nargacuga. The Nargacuga is my #1 favorite. It's either that or the Zinogre. Wait, you ran? You ran? I know you're all going for speed, and it's okay. You're talking about the Zam, right? The Zamateros? He's actually in this game. You can get him as a Monstie in this game. Any Resident Evil 6 lately? I haven't been able to afford it yet. That's one of the games that's on my lips that I want to save up for. No, we're just gonna go for that. Or Kangala, he was elite. You know, the Kangala is actually reintroduced in Monster Hunter Wilds. No, Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, never. That's one of those games on my never playlist. You haven't played since Rise? Ah, okay. Was Wilds actually good? I love Wilds. Wilds is one of my favorites, and I plan to go back to playing Wilds on stream soon. I just want to beat this game. I like, no. Oh, yeah, I like the Greater Yagi because the coloration over the Great, Bagi, which arguably looks cooler. Okay. Aha. Just leveling up, because that's what we need to do right now. I wonder. I doubt I have any. Yeah, I don't have any. Alright. We're gonna go in there and gonna grab an egg if we can. Why? Because we can. It's hot. Why is it hot in here? Alright, where are we going? There's the egg. Already I found it. So quickly. Thunderbug, dragon ore. Mushrooms. Okay. I want y'all to hear this. This is the sound of a spider snoring. It's fucking terrifying. No, not the one I want. 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 Come on, give me a gold one. Fuck you. I don't like that sound. I don't either. Oh good, now it's mad. And I don't have a monster that can actually deal with that. At least not yet. We're working on leveling it up. I'm just glad this game has built-in... What is it? A built-in XP shed. I wish there was a grading system based more on authenticity than the due date, and in fact grades you better the more amount you spent time in, as long as you are consistent. Yeah. Cheer.
Don't worry about me.
Really? Your attack is arachnophobia? Why won't you attack me? to stop attacking my monster. Yeah. Stop. He's yeah. Ha! So I just need you to stop being pissed off. That might actually help me out a lot here. Or that works too. Oh, you ain't looking at me. Stop being mad and just die. I'm just gonna go with this. Hopefully it works.
Let's go, Rathy.
Hiya! Take that. And they're dead.
Over already?
We win. And we get an egg, even though I don't want the egg. I need more of those. I need more monsties that have the rainbow gene. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we've got you to kill, you to kill. Ooh, and there's a rare Monsteeden. I'm gonna go to the rare Monsteeden first off. And then we're gonna kill everything along the way so that we can continue to level up the monsties that we have on our team. Although... Okay, so I have quests here. Ooh. Okay. A few things that I need to finish. But we are going to get this egg. You were playing a Monster Hunter game? That would be more than likely Monster Hunter Wilds. But also, welcome back. Like I said, I hope you're having a good one, and I appreciate you being here. You're dead. Wanna help me deal with the drone? I bet you anything not as mad it's gonna do technical attacks. Take that. Oh no, it's gonna do power attacks. That's not what I expected. But we still won.
What a bull.
Alright, cool. Yes, keep gaining levels. Now then. We are looking for the nest of eggs. Okay. You, Cheval, are embarrassing me. Don't be poisoned. We stay winning. We try. We try. Grabbing some coal. Kitten's Fang. The mushrooms. Monster Bone. Alright, cool. Grab some stuff. Let's see what we can find here. Not an egg I want. 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 Egg I want. Oh shit. You know what? We're gonna fight you. Oh crap, your power. I thought we started off as technical. Damn it. Alright. It's okay. I think we actually have a speed monster that might work here for now. So they're going after the head. Giggity. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I'll be able to combo off of the Raytheon. I want to say now it's technical, but I'm not sure. Texia. So wait, your speed? When you're angry, you're a speed fighter? Slime charge. Ah, crap. Now are you? No, now your speed. What do I have? I wonder if that'll work. Ineffective. It definitely didn't work. Started posting gameplay of Digimon Time Strangers to Break from Work and other games. I haven't finished yet. I thought it'd be cool to fight Chaosdramon. I missed out the Chaosdramon I missed out on. Ended up beating him. Hell yeah! And what's up, Angel? How are you not dead? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Yeah, no, we're going for it. Yeah. So, say, bro, I think I have food poisoning. So for 3 days now, my stomach hurts. Can you go to the doctor? Cause that sucks, dude. Holy crap. Also, I've had food poisoning before. That I've had it last 3 days. It sucks. He was kind of disappointed by how easy he was on hard mode, like 1 or 2 hits plus critical. He was down. Kind of felt like I thought you were stronger. I don't really want to because I don't have medical insurance. Okay, I get it. It sucks because that's a sad statement of the state of affairs of our, our country in a lot of ways. But I understand, and it sucks that I understand. No, I would be disappointed too. See, I got billed $12.50 just for Benadryl. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Come on.
Let's go, Rathy.
Took Pepto. Alright, hopefully that helps. Let's go. And now it's mad.
Let's go, Rathy.
Please kill it.
What a boy.
I am dying. I apologize. Let's see. 21, 21, 21. Well, I need to head off. Good to watch you play a game. We'll see you on your next day. All right, James, you have a good one. I really appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much for being here for all that time. And I hope you have a good night. Sleep well, my friend. Okay, so we need to go turn in a few quests. And I'm hoping that that'll boost leveling up a little bit. Let's see. This one is in... Wait. Yeah, this one. What's a game you've really been wanting to buy? Travesty, one of the games I've really been wanting to buy is Monster Hunter Stories 3, which actually just recently came out. Another one that I really want to get is the... let's see. Another one I want to get is Resident Evil 6. It's like a forest. Ambitious Scrivener. Okay, so it's a Scrivener that's somewhere here. How can people buy you games? Well, I mean, I'm not 100% comfortable. I mean, yeah. Huh. Okay, so one way is that you can donate directly to my PayPal. Which you can find through the link tree in my bio. Also in that link tree, I think you can find my my wish list for Steam, but I'm not sure. I appreciate even asking. You know? So it does mean a lot. Okay, so this might not be the way we need to go. Maybe they're just outside of the forest, and that's where I've been fucking up. And thank you for sharing the live. Okay. Headquarters. Where is the Scrivener's headquarters? That's where I need to go. I'm gonna find the best way. This is my first time seeing you stream, and you seem awesome. Well, thank you, Travesty. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I will state this. The best way in general when it comes down to if you want to support me, the best way is always going to be PayPal or Cash App, which you can find in my link tree, because that I get 100% of the proceeds there. Another thing to consider. Are they here? Another thing to consider is also there is my Patreon, which I am trying to get my Patreon to have more traction. That way I can offer more on my Patreon. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to look this up. Let's see. Well, thank you, Travesty. I appreciate that. Oh, okay, that's where they are. God damn it, I was in the wrong part the entire freaking time. Like an idiot. Like, honestly, thank you, Travesty. Even, even for the thought. Even for the thought. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna use you, because now I know where I need to go to turn that in, and I didn't realize that, because I'm a dummy. It's here, because this is where the Scrivener headquarters is, and if I'm looking for a Scrivener, they're probably here. Scrivener headquarters. Aha! I bet you anything it is either them or them that I gotta turn it into. And thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it, as well as liking the live. It means a lot. Asking for shelter. Ask around the shelter. Thank you, Noran. My family is back at the feline shelter in Pomor Garden. Okay, so I can do that. That's easy. Let's see, 30 minutes to Stories 3 release. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, you. Hi. Can I talk to you?
How's it going?
Yay. And we get that. Let's see, Pericare. Oh, that's only for abnormal cures. I get rewarded bottle caps for that one. That's fine, I'll take it. Are some Digimon inherently good or inherently evil? When watching through Digimon Adventure, partner Digimon might say, "Don't worry, that's a good Digimon," and before finding out about a black gear. Yeah, the guy at the end is a layered armor guy. Ah, okay. So Letter Boy, when it comes down to Digimon, Digimon are much like people. There are good people and there are bad people. It all depends on the choices that they decide to make. Consider that. There's no Digimon that is inherently evil, nor is there any Digimon that's inherently good. Even Celestial Digimon are not inherently good. Just like viral Digimon are not inherently evil. It is the choices that they make that turn them evil. Okay, wait, so the guy at the end of this area is the layered armor guy, you said? This guy? Aha, layered armor. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna stop being like that. Alright, cool. Now I know where they are. Alright, what's up?
Thank you.
Wait. Oh, I can make ancient potions now. No, I'm not gonna abandon that quest. I can eventually get it done. Alright, and there's one more person here. Oh, what? Where are you? Oh, you're above. Is the combat of this still rock, paper, scissors? Well, this is Monster Hunter Stories 2, so yes, in number 2, it's still pretty much, you know, rock, paper, scissors based. So this is where we get the Essence Vital. Okay, so we need to kill some Hermitar. I can do that. We can do that. Yeah, it's based off the armors that you have on, and you can buy the cosmetic versions. Awesome to know. Thank you. Okay, but where are the Scrivener's headquarters? Like, like, seriously. Scrivener's Lodge. Why am I so dumb? Hey, you.
Well, hi there.
There we go. And thank you, slightly below average, for that follow. I do appreciate it.
What to do?
Huh? I think I actually have a flying wyvern egg, don't I?
Well, hi there.
I don't have a flying wyvern egg? Okay. Well, I have disappointed myself there. Either way, I've gotten more levels, which is helpful. I'm trying to at least get them all to level 30, and I think I'll stand a chance. But I'm also going to go get the Vital Essences, because having Vital Essences also is helpful. In a lot of ways. So we're going to go get some of that. We're going to go get that recipe. Because I didn't realize it was right there. We're going to go find some Hermitar to kill. Away, Ratha! Fly majestically! What's up, buddy? You're going to die. So when they say that's a good Digimon, they're talking about that particular Digimon they're talking about, but not all Digimon of that name are good. Exactly. Remember, Digimon, the Digimon that we get in the essential reference guide or the field guide that showcases the Digimon and the lore attached to that Digimon, that is essentially a generalization of the speciation. But every Digimon is an individual. Like I said, one great example of that is not every Omnimon is the Omnimon of the Royal Knights. Only the Omnimon of the Royal Knights is that Omnimon. But Tai and Matt's Omnimon is not that Omnimon. Each one of these Digimon have are individuals in their personality. They have similar capabilities, but their personalities are completely different. And Reaper Slayer, thank you so much for that follow here on the Twitch side. We're also going for this this rare monster den, because why not? Let's see. Does that... No, we haven't finished it yet. We still need to kill more of those Hermitar. No, I don't want to fight you guys. I'm not really interested. I am interested in y'all. Let's see. You first. What happened? Hey, Reaper Slayer, thank you so much for following on the YouTube side as well. I really appreciate that. I really do. And if you're here on either stream, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Amateur defeated. Yeah, we're going with that. And right on. We should definitely be able to farm out up to at least level 30. I don't see any reason why we can't. Oh, now you're mad? So what, are you gonna go from technical to power, so we gotta use speed attacks now? No, you're using speed, so we gotta do technicals. You know, I'm going for the shell. We're gonna go for the shell. Focus power. Okay. There we go. I'm good with this. Double kinship attack. Raytheon and Rathalos together again. And we're up to 1,300 likes here on the TikTok side. I do appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Kaboom! We should be able to win this easy. Not even worried. Not even. Ah, crap. Wait, I shouldn't have done that, because now it's going to counterattack everything. Although that doesn't hurt that much. Maybe I don't gotta be too worried about it. You know what? We're gonna do a pep talk. Wait for it to get out of this stance. There we go. And now you're going to die. Winner. That's not even the fight that we're trying to go for. Map. Yeah, we're not gonna go further that way. Although, wait, isn't there? Oh, that's another. Haha, we did. No, that's not the one that we wanted to do. I mean, range attacks shouldn't get countered, but they do, which is kind of annoying. Alright, please tell me that is enough Hermitar. Ignore the double negative. Yes! Alright, cool. That's really all I was trying to do. Alright, now we're gonna get this egg, though. Why? Because this is a rare monster den, so why not? Grab the carpenter bag. Alright, what do we got? We got a Monoblos in here. And that. Yeah, you know, I'm just being me. Crap. No. Come on. Fuck it. No, we're gonna fight you. I don't know why, but I get the feeling we're going to need the power of speed. That too. Nope, shit. We need the power of technical. I fucked up. Alright, let's see you actually in action, because you do have some strength now. I didn't realize we could just quick do it. Hold on. And of course we end up with a Tigrex leg. Egg. Leg? Egg? Seg? I don't know. We're getting the hell out of here, and we're going back, and we're returning in these quests. Ha 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 ha. L'amour Research Lab. No, wait. Who gave us the quest, actually? Veteran Hunter. I kind of get the feeling that they're going to be here. Actually. We get these quests turned in. And, you know, it'll help us. It'll be good. You. Hey, yo, I need that, Yeah, I need that. Thank you. I'm gonna make a butt ton of these. Really? That's all I can make? Oh, because I need more girthy garlic. I thought I had a whole bunch of that. Yeah, what the heck? I have a whole bunch of that. Oh, I need raw meat, that's why. Okay. Fair enough. Now, how many of these can I turn in at the quest board? I don't know where the veteran hunter is. Yes. Getting harder to level you all up like this. Nope. Now, can I make those now? Mahana dunkers. No, I need more of that oil. Gotta get more of the oil, and then we should be good. Alright, let's see. Because I need that. Do I have enough for that yet? I don't. Yeah, I guess I gotta go find another Astalos, though.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome.
Let's see. You do not have what I need, but I can buy a bunch of these. And that's at least a start. And some more of these. There we go.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, any other quests that we need to turn in? This one. I know where you are. Scrivener's Hall. We can get what we need. We're up to 1,900 likes. Thank you so much for that, everybody. I do appreciate it. Holy crap, we're already up to 2K likes. Never mind.
Well, hi there.
Now, where is the feline that I can buy improvements from? Because I do want to buy improvements. I think they show up in each area. So I just gotta find them. No. Okay. Hatching some eggs. Aha. All right, let's open up some room first off. Oh, I didn't even change your name. I don't know why I didn't. Oh right, I'm gonna make you level 30 before I get rid of you. You help. Ooh, excuse me. Who's on my team? I haven't renamed you either. I need to rename you. Alright, there we go. First off, from you, I'm taking this. So you can kind of also compare it to two people having the same name, Bob. Bob is a good guy. Bob Woods, no, he's a criminal. Talking about Bob Williams. Oh yeah, Bob Williams, he's awesome. Yeah, that's a great way to do it too. And Runic, thank you so much for that follow. And we're up to 3,100 likes. Thank you so much for that, everybody. I'm gonna take from you. That. I'm just making some room right now. As well as working on making my beasties a bit more beastie. Whoa, Craval, thank you so much for that follow on the Twitch side. We went there. Now you. Anybody have a rainbow? You have a rainbow gene that you don't need. I am taking that from you. Anybody else? You. No, you're part of expeditions. Taking that. Okay. Now then, I need to level you up a whole bunch, and... Who else would be useful to level up? No, not you, none of you. None of you, really. Alright. Let's go. Now we can hatch these eggs, because we have enough. Ooh, your stats suck. I already technically got a Xenoglade from a rainbow egg, so I might just harvest you for things. Yeah, I'm gonna harvest you. Giggity. Ooh, okay. There we go. Now, we're going to try to go for that boss one more time. I think we might actually be strong enough now. I'm going to try this one more time, you know? How do you think the Adventure Digidestined and their Digimon would react to meeting the Royal Knights? I guess with a sense of reverence, knowing that they are the Royal Knights, or at the very least when they would introduce themselves in such a way. I mean, I don't see any contention between the two of them, except for the fact that Yggdrasil doesn't trust humanity. And I just realized what time it is. Alright, everybody, I do apologize. I mean, we did some leveling up and making our monsters stronger, and we got a much better team, cohesive to what I want. But I do apologize, y'all. We do have to end stream here, because, you know, it's that time. So... Let's see. Ooh, yes. We are going to be raiding out to my friend Geisafage here on the Twitch side. Please do show them the same amount of love that you have shown me. And I really do appreciate y'all for hanging out, being here, and being awesome. I will see everybody again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same 3 places, playing some more Monster Hunter Wilds live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. I'll see you all then, my friends. Bye-bye.